She came to the UFC to get paid, and that's exactly what she has been done. She has been a bonus machine, knocking people out and taking them out. She wants to win fights standing, and she wants to be exciting. That is exactly what she has done, and with her skill set, she can replicate that time and time again.
And she really is a joy to watch, right? When she starts switching stances with the footwork, great defensively, attacks the body. She's got a beautiful kickboxing game, and she is looking to display those skills to the world on the biggest stage of her career here tonight. All right, well, not since the great Mackenzie Dern have we had a woman with this type of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu pedigree cross into the UFC, and a lot of people are as excited as they were when Mackenzie signed several years ago.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when you look at these women, they may not be at the same level because Mackenzie is as good a grappler as we've ever seen coming to the UFC. But you recognize that this young lady has something special, especially on the ground. But then you look at her skill set, you realize that she has much more than just jiu-jitsu. But boy, oh boy, if you are spending extended amounts of time on the floor with this young lady, you are constantly in danger.
No, you're absolutely right, and we might see more striking out of her here tonight, but we know what her bread and butter is, and we expect her to employ that to great success tonight.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape.
All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manon the Beast Fiorot! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Erin Blanchfield!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, well, there's been a lot of UFC history inside these walls. We were at Newark, New Jersey. Good to have you with us live from the Prudential Center here tonight. I remember back in 2016, your boy Rumble Johnson had a big moment against Ryan Bader inside this ring.
I mean, Ryan Bader was so scared. He shot him halfway across the octagon, and Rumble beat him up in 20 seconds, and the people exploded. And that is the reaction you get when you are able to put on that type of performance in front of these knowledgeable fans.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now landing to the body. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Bad kick there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some separation between the two athletes. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it.
Just out of range with that right hook. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. All right, so with immediacy, the jiu-jitsu fighter closes the distance and gets her to the clinch. This is exactly where the kickboxer did not want to be early in this fight.
No, she wanted space, she wanted distance, she wanted it to be clean. This clinch position is anything but clean. And right now, she is exactly where she needs to be.
Nice elbow lands on the inside. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? Tries to work it into a takedown. Single leg takedown is good. Attempting a choke now.
That is tight.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Nicely done.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Constantly a moving target. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Setting up for another submission now. Ooh, she might be in trouble. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. And now she's in mount.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position. That was nice.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transition. Way to maintain that guard.
She's got it very tight.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Fiorot. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the
She
bottom
got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Excellent work, that. Take a deep breath and relax. Relax. This is the round. You're gonna finish her. I want you to go out there with pressure. She's gonna try and take you down.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
Fiorot gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Big double leg level change.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet. Oh.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
You need to work on this position.
This is a terrible position.
It's a nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Massive shot from the top.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, she is wearing it. Bleeding from her cheek now. Takedown defense holds up.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and land some big knees from in close.
Oh, great block there. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups.
Great job blocking that shot.
30 seconds to go in round two. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike made.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And that's getting kicked out of home up top. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round.
Oh, she's hurt.
Oh, my goodness.
Southpaw stands to orthodox now. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, big elbow.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, that's got to be it. And maybe he's going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. She is so dominant from the top position. Nice.
Fiorot's back in full go. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
And there you go, again, half guard. She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes. High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position. Oh, right into mount.
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now. Ooh, she's got that in tight. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over. In the half guard.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Oh, she's got her back.
She's stepping over the mount here.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up. She's in position now. This is it.
And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Your winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Erin Blanchfield.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.